The Twin Valley Locker Room Show brings you inside Clay Center Tiger and Lady Tiger Cross Country. The Locker Room Show is powered by Pulse Internet. All your devices, one superior connection. We're joined by the coach of those seniors and the Tiger Cross Country team, Tyler Nelson. It's fun to see student athletes having fun, enjoying each other. That's the first thing I want to comment on.
That's why they come out and run. You know, if they can't enjoy themselves and enjoy their company, then yeah, that's just a lot of beating yourself up. So yeah.
Great group. It really is a fun group. Let's talk about the season to this point. Maybe some things you've seen you really like, some things you're still trying to tweak as you head in we're getting near the postseason all of a sudden.
We are, and we worked really hard, but it's, you know, Coach Schooley and I talked yesterday because we really haven't been able to focus on the postseason because we haven't known whether or not we were 3A or 4A, and we didn't want to talk too much about Wamego because we thought, well, we might be 3A, and we didn't want to talk too much about Hugoton because we thought we might be 4A, and so we just sort of sit back. And so we found out yesterday, we know we don't have to talk about Abilene, we don't have to talk about Chapman, we don't have to talk about Wamego for regionals. We have to talk about them for the league meet, but as far as regional and state, we don't have to talk about it. Instead, we have to talk about Hugoton and Smoky Valley and some other schools that we know very little about.
It's a strange deal. For those who don't understand, they didn't get those classifications until yesterday. The numbers were put in on September 20th. That's for all the sports besides football. And so it's a whole new look for a 3A. And it's not because of dwindling numbers.
No.
It's because of reclassification, and that's a whole other interview we could do. But to know you're now aiming to get to Lawrence lets you make your plans, right?
Right, and it changes a little bit because Lawrence has a couple of really good hills, but they don't have 11 of them like Wamego. Wamego doesn't have any flat spaces, whereas Wamego's got 1.5 miles or more of flat space. And so it changes our training, it changes our conditioning, it changes our mindset just a little bit.
Let's talk about this team, what they've accomplished, mainly the seniors, because that's who we had a chance to talk with today. It's always special when you have a group that big stay with you and continue to put in the time, and you grew the numbers with Addie joining you this year.
Yeah, we've got 6 senior girls, which is really exciting, and they've been around, with the exception of Addie, who added. They've been around for a long time, and they know what's going on. I don't have to work very hard. You know, we came out here and ran 5 1,000s on the track yesterday, and the freshmen and some of the newbies go, oh my gosh, and the seniors they've been around just went, yeah, we've done this, and that makes life really easy. The guys are a little younger. You know, Matthew and Jairus are only seniors, and so they're still learning a little bit, but. You know, it's one of those where we're to the point now where we're fit, we're strong, we're fast, and now we just have to learn how to compete.
One last question for you. We had a little fun with the new course because you had said that the kids had complained some about the footing, so I let them answer that question. Yeah. But you really have it is a neat setup you have right now.
Yeah, it's a really nice situation, and to be able to find a way to run a course that we can run on a Thursday, we can run on a Saturday, we can run just about any time, and it's so wide open. We can get ourselves a course that's got 10-foot spaces all the way around with a huge starting line, which you like to have. I would imagine we will try to start growing our meet a little bit because we've been at 11 teams, and I'm pretty certain we can now handle probably 16 to 20 of them on that starting line.
Does it open up the possibility of looking at, I know you've hosted regionals, but to make it even a better opportunity for you guys?
We've actually never hosted a regional meet here at the country club. So yeah, it will. We need to give it a few years to iron out the footing and make certain that we get that part of it taken care of. But the footing wasn't that bad. It will never be a golf course. It will never be as flat as a golf course, but we didn't have anybody sprain an ankle this year. I doubt we will next year.
Very good. Coach, we always appreciate the time and the effort you guys put in for the season. Good luck in Junction City this weekend and then as you head toward regionals.
Yep, Junction City, Salina the week after that, league, regionals, and state.
Yeah, it's closing in. Coach Tyler Nelson with us on the Twin Valley Locker Room Show.